slowly let your chest come back down to the floor. And then we'll push back into child's pose, sitting on our heels. Take your hips forward and bring your chest up. Come to all fours. And then we'll go into a cat-cow, taking a deep breath into our spine, pulling our spine up towards the ceiling. Then inhale and exhale. And drop your belly all the way down to the floor. Arch your back as much as you can. Pull your shoulders up, as well as your hips. And then one more time, deep breath into our chest, pull your spine all the way up towards the ceiling. Inhale and exhale, and drop your stomach back down towards the floor. Come to a neutral position, so just flatten out your spine, and then pull your left shoulder in towards your left hip. And we can relax again and pull our right shoulder in towards our right hip. We'll come back to the middle position. We're going to tuck our toes under our heels, and we're going to push into a downward dog, so think about pushing your hips up. And pushing your hips back, over your heels, back towards your heels. Let your left knee bend and try to press that right foot through the floor all the way. And then let your right knee bend and push that left foot through the floor. Then take both of your legs out straight. We'll go all the way up to our toes. And then we'll bring our heels back down. Bend our knees as close to the floor as we can get them without letting them touch. And then push your hips back up, and when you do, walk your hands back towards your feet. You'll pull your feet in close together, about 6 inches apart. And then we're going to bend our knees enough so that our palms can touch the floor. Pull your hands just above your knees. We'll straighten out our legs, and then pull our chest up to parallel with the floor. We're going to go into a chair pose from here. So we'll bend our knees, take our hands forward, and we're going to sit our butts down towards our heels. Come all the way up. Open those hands up above your head, swing them down in front of your waist. Pull them back up, together, and down in front of our chest. We're going to push these back up, and we can open up our hands. And then we're going to side bend. We'll take both of our hands over towards the window first. So take them both over. Then come all the way up. We'll go over towards the door. Then we're going to come up again. We're going to let our hands fall back together in front of our chest. And then we're going to step forward with our right foot. So you can come just a normal step in front of you. We're going to end up going into Warrior 1 and Warrior 2 from this position, so don't go too far forward. But What we're gonna do first is we're gonna sink into this right knee. And if you can, you're gonna pull your hands together behind your hips as you sink into that right knee. Get your chest up nice and tall. Then we're gonna pull our hands up over our head and then down into the floor. Both hands inside that foot. We'll take our right hand and we're gonna twist it up towards the ceiling. You can pull your right hand back down and then turn your toes on that left foot out to the left side. Bring your right hand behind your right foot if you can. And we're going to straighten out our right leg. And we're going to open this up into a triangle pose, taking our left hand all the way up to the ceiling. Good. We'll bring our chest up from here, keep our hands where they are. So right hand stays in front, left hand comes behind you. And then we're going to sink back into this right knee, into Warrior Two. Then we're going to reverse out of this position, so let your left hand come back behind your back. Your right hand is going to come up towards the ceiling, and we'll shift our weight back to the back leg, bending our left knee, straightening our right. Then we're going to reverse from here back forward, so drop your right hand down in front of your right thigh. Take your weight forward, and we'll shoot our left hand straight over our head. We'll bring both of our hands back down to the floor, turn our toes forward, and then we'll step back with our right foot again. You can bring your chest all the way down to the floor.